What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a fat minute once again. I've been busy, but I've also been working on my cars just off camera. I wanted to get everything done quicker, but with me recording sometimes it takes a little longer, bro. So I decided to do some stuff and not just record, you know, which sucks, but I got a lot of things done. Update on the Malibu. I blew the motor, so I swapped it with the motor from the El Camino. So that's a bummer, but that was my plan for it eventually, but it had to happen and we had to swap it out. But today we'll be working on the CRX, man. We are going to IFO, which is in like a few days. I would say 3 to 4 days this weekend. So I found my harness. It was in my storage. I bought this about a few months ago and it's just been sitting there. The only problem is I can't mount this anywhere. So today we will be trying to make our own harness bar. So I ended up making a template out of cardboard. Messed up a little bit, you know, but this is what we have right here. You see it? So this will go on my existing like seatbelt bolts, and the piping or the tubing we go right here, and we're gonna weld around this. Here's the 49-inch or 50-inch tubing that we're gonna use. I already cut it. So now we're gonna go and mount this up on the existing seatbelt mount and start tack welding. Bam, one side done. I didn't do it too tight so we could adjust it because I want it to be straight and level as possible. So I'm about to get my tubings real quick and pretty much start measuring and leveling. Alright, so after looking at these and trying to mock this tubing up, we have to go and bend these real quick so it could lay flat, because I don't want it to be too high up. I just want it to be right around here somewhere so the seatbelt or the harness can just boom, go right there. So I'm gonna go bend this up real quick and hopefully I don't mess up. Check it, somewhat even. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, just a little bit more of bending and we will be right on the money. So I'm gonna go bend these again just a little bit more and hopefully it works out. So I'm gonna leave you guys over here real quick. Alright, man, hopefully this is it. Probably grind that down a little bit, but okay. this part. That's crazy. One down. Bro, it's dead on the spot. Alright, I'm gonna have to lift it up just a little bit because it's falling on the right side. So once I get the welder, I'm gonna center it as much as I can and then start tack welding it. Alright, boys and girls. Alright, so this side is tacked up. Let's do the bottom. Alright, so this side is tacked up. It's still leveled. Yep. Ooh. I'm gonna go on the other side real quick and start tacking that up. And then we're gonna go on the table and finish welding this thing up, man. Ooh, I'm pumped up. Alright, check that thing out. It's not perfectly in the middle, but it's straight enough for me. Sheesh. Tack weld. So I'm gonna take this off real quick and then start welding all around. I'm gonna try to do a TIG weld. I've never TIG welded a mild steel, but I heard it's a little bit easier than stainless steel. I could weld somewhat good on stainless steel. Mild steel should be a piece of cake. Come on, baby, come on. Bruh, so my battery died and I couldn't find my other batteries, but I found them. Let's go back at it, man. That should be good enough, man. Alright, check this out, man. The TIG welding is finally done, man. This is way better than I expected. The welds on this looks 10 20 times better than some of the cheap ass freaking, what is that called, harness bar you can buy on Amazon or eBay. They're like $70 ones. And this tubing that I chose is very heavy and thick, bro. So I feel more safe with this harness bar than if I spent $80, $90 for the cheap, you know, just replica ones out online. So I'm gonna let this cool down just a little bit, and we're gonna put it back on the car. I still want more support, probably coming from the middle and going out. So we're gonna see. I'm still gonna check maybe from here down, but I feel like more in the middle would be more ideal, because these two like things right here, the plates, are already going to be bolted on the freaking seatbelt posts, or the old seatbelt holes. So like I said, I'm gonna let this cool down real quick, and I'm probably gonna start like thinking of how I'm gonna do the other support. So see you guys in a little bit. With just those two bolts, bro, this thing is very stiff already. Sheesh. So now I'm gonna go grab my tape measure real quick and start measuring the distance from here to here, from here to here, to see where I want to bolt these support down. So let's go grab the tape real quick. Tape measure, I meant. It's hard doing it by one hand. If I go from the, or I could even do this from here to like right here. So it's like a V pretty much, but it might get in the way with the harness. So if I can just probably do this, straight down here is about 30. Straight from here to here is about 30 inches. So about the same. And then from here, so from this part to the middle is about roughly 38 inches, maybe 37 and a half if I angle it. So this is actually not too bad. So about 38 inches, 37 and a half inches. All right. So I'm probably gonna have to start imagining how I'm gonna do this real quick, because this would be the easiest way. Just straight from the top to bottom, and I should be good. Alright, so I've been sitting for about an hour or so just thinking on how I'm gonna add those support rods, and I came to a conclusion, bro. Top to bottom is the easiest way. So that's what we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be welded up there, and down here it's gonna be a heim joint. Same goes for the other side. And this looks pretty clean, bro, I'm not gonna lie. So now I'm gonna bring my welder back out again so I could tack weld these and get these bad boys set in place. Alright, so the support rods are tacked into place. We're gonna pull this bar off once again so we can finish welding the rest. I'm gonna use my MIG welder because it's getting late and I want to do it quick. So let's get to moving because I want to hit the sheets, bro. I'm tired. We got the new harness bar installed on the CRX, and this thing looks insane, bro. Just because I made it by hand, you know, fabricated by me. So I'm hella pumped up, bro. But let's open the door. Let's come check this thing out, bro. Ooh. Sheesh. I also added this little things right here for my seatbelt so they don't move back and forth or sideways. But yeah, man, this thing is solid. I'm shaking the whole entire car right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I am ready for this Sunday, bro. I am super excited right now, man, cause not only the fact that I made this harness bar, actually, I'm lying. It's because of the fact that I made this damn harness bar, bro. I am super stoked right now, and I'm excited for this Sunday. I also fixed the shifting issue. I know I've been sloughing on making YouTubes, bro, but I've been working on these damn cars, bro. So I'm hella happy right now how this harness bar turned out. And the crazy part is I only spent $65 for materials, bro. So I can't be more happier than this, man. So I'm gonna take this bar out again and get it painted. Not tonight though. Tomorrow's Thursday. So once I'm off tomorrow, I'll get it painted, make it look clean for this Sunday, man. Make it presentable. But other than that, I think that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you guys want to stick around in some of those current projects and the future projects, hit that subscribe button. But on that note, I catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Peace.